These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First, we have SuperSonic, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing Rockstar. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division, and as you know, one punch can change everything. And they will have a power advantage here.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Up first, SuperSonic from Brazil, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. They'll be squaring up against the Rockstar from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
That is true confidence going with somebody so heavy.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brazil, wearing the green trunks with red trim, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, SuperSonic. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico, wearing the cyan trunks with dark purple trim, the Rockstar.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Here we go for round one. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Good defense there to stop that hook. Can't land that jab. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Have to be careful, though. Can't land the jab there. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Ooh, a gut-busting right uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That counter punch caught him clean. Do you believe what we're seeing? Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. That jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Here we go to the 4th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And that left hook doesn't find its target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Which fighter will say no mas? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Didn't land that jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. The straight right just misses. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's going to land the hook. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Let's start the 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab does not score. There's a counter shot. Can't land that jab. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Hook misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. The straight right just misses. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. I'd like to see more jabs. What desire! Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every...
And we enter the ninth. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The jab doesn't quite connect. Couldn't land that jab. Missed with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. They both want the knockout. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That jab was blocked. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counterpunch. Caution being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.